Hello and welcome to a new tutorial today. Today I show you how to format your numbers in Excel. In order to do this, I prepared a small table with some different styles which I will use to demonstrate it. We will start with the ID. So in this case the ID looks quite strange. This is because it's shown in scientific numbering order, which doesn't make really sense for an ID. So we can go here to the numbers group and select number. However, if you do this, you see that you have two numbers behind the decimal point, which doesn't really make sense for an ID. So in order to change this, here are two buttons which easily can be used to increase or decrease the decimal places. And in this case we want to decrease this, so we press 2 times here and now we just have a number. Sometimes it makes sense to use instead just a text. In case of a text, it can be everything, so there are no number computation. It has the advantage that you can, for example, use letters in it. Next one we have a look to is the date. So we have here a list of dates. Again, we can select here in the numbers panel different types of dates. For example, this or that. Or we can use the advanced settings here over more number formats. We go here and date, and here we have a long list of different date formats. For example, we can select something like this here. You can also select different locations, because depending on your country the date format is different. So in this case we just select this and we now have this date format. Next one is currency, and in this case we have two styles for currency. We have one which is called currency and one which is called accounting. We can select this again by going here and select currency. You now see the currency with the currency sign. In this case this is euros. Or you can alternatively select accounting. Accounting, as you see, looks a little bit different. This is mainly the formatting which is optimized for accounting. You additionally can also change some things for the currency. You just again select the advanced menu. You have the currency here. You can of course change the symbol. You can change the style. For example, in this case all negative numbers are red, and so this is adapted. For the accounting part there's not so much to change. You see you can only change the symbol and the decimal places. Everything else is kind of standardized in order to use this in a standard way, which is common in accounting. Last thing we have a look are percent values. So we will go here and we have the percent menu, and if you select this you see okay, these are percentage. We still have some other formats which, if you need them, are interested. Scientific, we already saw fractional numbers, and you can always go also to more, and here you have real option to do more advanced settings which might be interesting, and even set up custom settings which are specific for your use case. Okay, that's it so far. Thank you. I hope you learned something, and if you liked it, please subscribe and like the video. Thank you and see you next time.